singing, magic's in the air, we're all beginning. A day of fun, a Disney dream, gathered around, it's a perfect scene. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-DooDoug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Mickey's laugh, Minnie's smile, a world of wonder for a little while. Sharing stories, old and new, Donald and Daisy are forever true. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Doug the wacky host is here today, joining in the fun in a very special way. With a wink and a nod, he spreads the cheer. A magical moment will always hold dear. Coffee talking Disney friends are near. Laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Sipping on our brews under the trees.
Good morning, everybody. What is up? It is Monday. It is President's Day. I am off work. Yeah. I gotta get my hand. I didn't get my hand on yet. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Did you put them out? Yeah. So we got some news to talk about. We got Who's Live today to talk about. We got a little bit of special news for you that I'll cover. But let's welcome everybody in. Julie McCowan, good morning. Phil, good morning. Debbie Burnfield, good morning. Jalea, good morning. Amanda, good morning. Mike Beachman, good morning. Becca, good morning. Hello. Working out is 2 hour delay with the kids. Yeah. Yep. Well, we're off today, so we got a lot of snow last night. More than they expected. Christina G, good morning. Belinda, my dear, good morning. Richard. Good morning, Richard. Karen Sanders, good morning. Monorail Molly. There she is. Good morning. Dame Dystopia, good morning. What is happening, everybody? Oh, okay. Thank you, Jen. Yes, I just saw it. Yep. But morning from Riverside. Being lazy this morning. Port Orleans. Nice. Listen, if you're watching me from Port Orleans Riverside, I'm excited because you must be really bored. No, I'm just kidding. That's what's becoming a fashion. I am. I am learning a lot from Kelsey Elizabeth and Monorail Molly about fashion. But whether I take to it, that's a different story. Kelly in the Parks. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Madison. Here's Kelsey Elizabeth. Oh, colonoscopy went great, Christina. That's awesome. Bethana, good morning. Everybody's rolling in. Oh, and look who it is. Look who it is. Mr. Snuffleupagus himself.
Hey, bird.
Hey, bird. Samantha, hello, good morning. Where you at?
I'm at work.
Oh.
Where
What's
are you
that?
at?
I'm at home. I'm off.
All right. Well, I'm off Friday.
We had a scheduled day off for President's Day.
We go to work on President's Day, and we get Friday off for Rodeo Day.
Oh, jeez, oh, man. That's idiotic.
And we are going to the rodeo Friday
Good
night.
morning, Nathan. John Surfbum, good morning. Yeah, there's Scallywag Steve. Yep, John said hello.
Good morning, everybody.
With the yellow, he's Big Bird. Okay. So I have to say, hey, Bird.
Bird.
Epcot Galaxy's Hero, Disney Kitty, welcome in. You're going to be watching Ears to Ears Daily Pass Play. Yes, I will talk about both of them today.
So, Doug, we had some excitement within Covington Estates this morning.
Uh-oh. What did Albert do?
It wasn't Albert.
Plymouth Rock, good morning.
So I'm leaving I'm driving up
Mandy
the road.
Mary, good morning, Mandy Mary. Happy Monday.
I'm driving up the road to leave for work, and I get almost to the front of the park, and the cops have the whole road blocked. There are lights everywhere.
At the main road.
Not at the main road, no, on Covington. So,
oh,
all right. So just sitting there, and I'm like, okay, well, and I let work know, hey, I don't know what's going on, but this is my only way in and out. And
you could have drove through the field at the church.
Oh, well, wait. About, I don't know, I'm sitting there like 10 minutes. All of a sudden, I see cops running into a house. Guns drawn. I mean, not guns, guns.
Yeah, I know. It was ICE.
Well, what's funny is I talked to the guy that works at Covington.
Uh-oh. For some reason, people have seen people push open the doors during the final pre-show room.
I talked to the guy from Covington, and he says,
yeah, that's wrong.
He says, all I could hear was them screaming for Diego to come out, and then they went in. They even tore the skirting under the trailer. They even tore the skirting under the trailer, so one of the cops went underneath.
Because he might have been under.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to have to get a video of Albert's live news report about that.
Yeah, because Albert's going to know by the time I get home.
Yeah.
Ron Caruso, good morning.
Julia asked, where does Uncle Steve work?
He works at a school in Florida.
Hey, I don't know.
Ron's going skiing at Seven Springs. It's 14 degrees.
Sometimes Aaron pops in here. I don't know if I appreciated Aaron's picture yesterday.
Which page? I forget. I know the one you sent. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, so did I.
Ghost Host Jason, good morning. So, Steve, yeah, we weren't supposed to get – we got like 4 or 5 inches yesterday.
That's crazy.
Night. It was all coming down from the lake.
Huh.
So, I had to go pick up Dakota at 10 o'clock last night from work. And let me tell you, the roads were crap. I'm watching Pete stream, and I mean, there was one lane on Route 30 clear. That was it. Thank goodness I have 4-wheel drive, because there's no way I would have made it. And what was bad, Steve, is it started as rain in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
and it rained all morning. There's your buddy. Hi. Good morning. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Doug, we had to deal. We had to deal with raining sunshine yesterday. It was
Shut up. So it started as rain, and then at like 1 o'clock, because I had to take Dakota to work at 2. At 1 o'clock, it changed over to like freezing rain and sleet. So then I go to take Dakota to work, and we're going down Route 30, and it's a wall of white coming at us where it was changing over to snow. I mean, it was just a wall of white. It was amazing. I wish I would have caught it on video. So good morning, Jennifer Caruso.
So, Julie, the answer to your question is we live in Osceola County, which is a very big ranch county here in Florida. And
good morning, Kay. Thank you.
We have Rodeo Day this coming week, Friday. So we take Osceola County Schools takes off Rodeo Day instead of President's Day.
Yeah, because that's more important.
In this county,
it's more fun. It's more fun, but
in this county, it is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Steve. It's not. I think it's changed from farm county to excess Orange County overflow.
Northern, but Doug, when you get past St. Cloud on Osceola County,
oh yeah, it's all cattle farms.
It's big, like east of us and south of us. Like Osceola County almost goes down to Okeechobee.
Wow.
So
and it's all cattle farms.
It's all ranches.
Florida is the second.
Yep.
In the country for
beef producer.
Beef cattle.
Yep.
Jennifer is bundled up with fireplace on so high. I think I'm going in Palm Beach still. I think I'm in Palm Beach still. How is she going to go skiing with 14 degrees? I mean, seriously, she's going to look like the kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. She's going to have that much clothes on.
It's absolutely pointless.
Jason Thibodeau, good morning. Definitely sounds more fun than furniture shopping on President's Day. Good point.
Why furniture shop?
Because that's when they all have their big sales.
You know what? We bought a couch on President's Day once.
Yep, they all got their big sales. A.V., good morning. But glad you're all here. I do have some special news. You guys know how close I am with Pete McDevitt. You will see a link pinned at the top of my chat. I'm going to show you what that is before we do news. Pete has now partnered. Pete is now partnered with a charity. It is Semperfi and America's Fund. The link that I posted in the pinned in the chat is the link directly to Pete's chair. You know, he's partnering with this charity. This is something very close to Pete's heart. I think it's fantastic. So if you would like to give to Semperfi and America's Fund through Pete, the link is at the top of the chat. I am also going to post this in the description of every video that I do. It will be in every live. So there. Yes. And Mike Beachman just dropped it. Good morning, Amy. So, yeah, this is very special. What Semper Fi and America's Fund is, everybody, is it is an organization that helps wounded soldiers and their families. What's different is they will continue to help these families until either the passing of the soldier, or until so they will not leave them. They won't come in and help them and leave. They stay with them, and I'm almost pretty sure that if the soldier passes, they do have programs for the families as far as the grieving process and everything. So this is a fantastic charity. This is a fantastic organization. Anything I can do for Pete, I will do it. So please check that out. I believe he's already raised close to $1,000, Steve.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, this is going to stay up all the time. So I at least through, I believe, the Maryland meetup, which is in August. So we're hoping to get a good bit of money raised for Pete, for the organization, because listen, folks, we would not have a country if it wasn't for our soldiers. They are the ones that keep us safe. They are the ones that protect us. We would not be here. So please check out this organization. Check out Pete McDevitt's show.
And the fine people.
He will reset it. There's Pete. Good morning, Pete. He will reset it after the Maryland meetup, and yes, it will stay up all the time. Nice. Good morning, Chris Kerr's family.
And the people and our neighbors to the north.
Easy.
Who booed our national anthem.
Yeah, that's not.
We're not talking about all. We're not talking about this.
No, you can't. No. Them booing it was not cool at all.
They need to understand that our soldiers are the ones that protect them too.
Yes, they have really no military. I mean,
no, we are their military.
Correct. So I was not happy about that.
The Kachuk brothers.
Thank you for your service.
The Kachuk brothers and
Richard, thank you for your service. If there's any other veterans in the chat,
thank you.
Thank you so much. Like I said, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. Molly's mom. Good morning, Molly's mom. And Steve, Molly is in the chat.
Sorry if you hear squeaking.
Sorry, I forgot to switch it.
What's the squeaking, Doug? Are you having some digestive issues?
It's Cooper with his toy.
Oh, I thought Doug was having little, squeaky digestive issues.
Yeah. No, those, I don't squeak. Like, my squeaks are a lot. They're more manly, like.
Really?
More manly?
Those are Nathan Lane's squeaks that Cooper's doing. Maple Bacon, good morning. There's a fellow Canadian. Maple Bacon. What's going on, buddy? Hey, you know what, Mike?
Maple Bacon, why are people booing our national anthem?
Yeah.
Really?
Michael, and I have a question. And I'm just saying if, I'm not saying it is, if Canada becomes a 51st state, would that make you happy? Because you wouldn't need a passport to go to Disney anymore. I'm just saying. Stop trying to say, because it ain't going to ever happen. I know it ain't going to happen. I know. I'm just joking. I love Mike. You know, I think Mike's a tremendous, fantastic guy.
Are you okay?
Steve's wisdom of the week, please. We'll get to that, Chris. Jeez, I got to get through the news. All right, folks. Captain America, Brave New World star Anthony Mackie surprised guests at Disney Springs. He walked in carrying popcorn and drinks, screaming. He was screaming at the started screaming at the theater. You know, I don't know. He's trying to hype him up or something.
Huh.
But he was also the Grand Marshal at the Daytona 500. So I'm still not happy about his comments towards Captain America that he made probably about a month ago. Which leaves me, you know, I've heard this movie is not that great. Everybody's giving it horrible reviews. Lamont's great. Good morning. Oh, Mike, I know. No hard feelings. Yeah. Mike, it's getting time. It's almost done with winter. You know, you got to be happy about that.
Did he do that Friday or Saturday night?
I believe he did Saturday.
Wow, I was right there.
Yeah. Let me see if it says. No, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah. Yeah, you did it Saturday because it was recorded yesterday morning. So he basically made a comment that, you know, Captain America shouldn't be captain of America. He should be captain of everybody. And it's like, then he started naming other people. So it's like, dude, Captain America, if you've read the comics, you've seen the cartoons, Captain America is Captain America. If you want to be captain of whoever, then you shouldn't have taken this role. But that's all I got to say about that. Here's something that is very disturbing. Cast member fired from Disneyland after writing autobiography during the pandemic. So they fired this gentleman. Phil Bailey. So there's a new petition to get him reinstated. He wrote an autobiography about his experiences as a cast member without receiving labor relations permission. Are you kidding me?
Why does he need their permission to do something on his own?
I don't know. You know, this is just disgusting. And this man was a cast member for a long time. So, experienced the let me see if he published about magical moments, memories, and reflections of a Disney cast member. So, I don't believe he even bashed Disney.
No, he was probably very positive.
Experiences an astronautical engineer, jet pilot, flight instructor, and teacher. He claims working at Disneyland Resort has been his favorite job. So this man was an astronautical engineer. He was a jet pilot. He was a flight instructor and a teacher. And then he worked at Disneyland. And he said it was his favorite job. After he did all that, he then talked about, you know, that Disneyland was his favorite job, and they fired him. I am just disgusted about this. If you want to, you can look this up, and I think there's a place you can sign. He is a
I think Julie hit it. Like it was probably somewhere in his contract.
Change.org petition. So in there, but it was made. Am I back?
You're back.
Okay. Yeah, it was probably somewhere in that little fine print, Julie, that nobody ever sees, Maybe Disney not getting their cut. Yep. Yeah, I guarantee you that's what it is. I guarantee you, because Bobby Iger wants every penny. But if he was not in there bashing it, if he was not in there, which it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I thought we lived in
what he wants.
I thought we
and
lived
I thought,
in a free country.
Yeah, well, come on. It depends when this book came out. 2020. Yeah, there you go. So, I don't know. I think this is disgusting. What's funny is he published it in 2020 and they just caught it.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think it says when he was actually. And this guy, like he's gotten so many cast compliments, on a positive end that it's shameful. Not sure there are employee contracts for all Disney employees, usually only executives. At least that's what I ran in the court. Listen, Jennifer, I'm sure that in their policies somewhere.
It's in there, yeah.
It's written. Oh, there's Mr. Yes, my tribal chief.
I just have a question.
Yes.
Hasn't the Bailey family been persecuted enough?
Hasn't the what?
The Bailey family. This guy's name Philip Bailey?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, the Bailey family's been through enough. I mean, they lost all that money that the community had, and then Mr. Potter's chasing them down, and then they had to go through and find all, the community had to come together. They've already been through all that. It was horrible weather, and, I mean, he almost jumped off, like, technically he did jump off, tried to take his own life because he didn't have it. The Bailey family's really been through enough.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, because Steve has no clue what you're talking about. He's talking about the movie "It's a Wonderful Life."
I've never watched that movie.
Why didn't you ever watch that movie? We're related to Jimmy Stewart through marriage.
I've never watched that movie.
First off, that's phenomenal. Second off, Steve, what the hell is wrong with you? It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, listen, Steve has no culture in him whatsoever.
None.
Steve has Disney and sports. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lady fiance.
Yes.
I can no longer hang with Steve at Hollywood Studios until he watches that movie.
Yeah, speaking of Steve, Pete will be there Friday.
Okay.
Pete gets down there Friday. You're at Hollywood Studios Friday, correct, Pete?
Yes, I am. Right after Jennifer Caruso streams from 3 to 6 p.m. or something like that. You got to go watch Jennifer Caruso first.
Well, no, I'm saying about Steve coming over to studios.
I'll be at the rodeo.
You'll be at the rodeo.
Yeah.
Listen, Pete, just make sure if you're ever with Steve in the parks again, do not give him an open mic.
He was very good on screen.
Oh, you didn't hear some of the things he said.
He was very good on stream. Obviously, he'd have been better if he knew about, a family member who played a guy named Bailey. His name was George. Just saying.
Kelsey Elizabeth hasn't seen it either, Pete.
I'm done with her. That's it.
She is a millennial, though.
I don't care. Millennial, bilingual. I don't care how many languages you speak. You should watch that movie.
It's a great movie. I love the movie.
Hey,
is that the one that is that the Merry Christmas,
Absolutely.
Every One of Us?
No.
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 No, that's
Tiny Tim or something?
yeah,
How
that's
much glue did you have as a kid?
oh my
What's
goodness.
going on?
Oh my goodness. See, this is what I got to deal with all the time, Pete. You ask
We
him.
need to have. I think I need to have a watch along. I think I need to. I think I need to cancel hockey today and set up a watch along for It's a Wonderful Life.
And I'm not going to watch that either. You got a better chance of me coming on for the hockey game.
Oh my goodness, Pete. Molly's
Yeah.
mom has never seen that movie.
That's it. I'm never going to Cleveland again.
Yeah,
I'm done with Cleveland.
I'm done with Cleveland.
Oh, it took this for you to be done with Cleveland?
That's right, Amy.
Now this is a personal. I need 10 seconds for a personal message. Can I have that done?
Personal message. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Personal message to Molly's mom. That gift card that you were to use to get those purple flowers for the front of your house now needs to be used on Peacock so you can watch It's a Wonderful Life. It needs to be preferably done in the next 48 hours.
48
Thank
hours. Let's be honest. This is from Kelsey. It's a snoozer from the 1 minute I have seen. It is not.
That movie is one of the greatest movies of all time. It tells the perfect story of a tale of how you can affect someone's life.
Exactly.
And I will tell you, one of God's hidden, God has a sense of humor. And God's sense of humor with me is he took body parts to teach me one thing. You impacted a lot of lives. I got to live It's a Wonderful Life in my own unique way.
Yes.
I love that movie. And it's the only, I will say this, it's the only Jimmy Stewart movie I've ever seen because I loved it so much. I didn't want to ruin it watching Mr. Johnson Goes to Washington and takes his clothes off or whatever that movie's name is.
So Debbie said, how anyone cannot see that movie. It's such an iconic classic.
Is it the one with Ebenezer Scrooge?
No. Oh my goodness. And here's the thing, Pete. The reason I love that movie is because that is acting at its best. They didn't have any special effects. They didn't have any CGI. That is when people actually had to act.
That's all. It's just it was a great story, and it was filmed in Pennsylvania, if I remember correctly.
Oh my goodness,
Pete, I'm thinking I'm starting to understand your frustration because I'm thinking you feel right now the way I feel when I ask people if they've seen Blazing Saddles.
Well, that is another iconic movie. How can you not? Have spent time with Richard Pryor.
Yeah. So Molly's mom says I actually have it on DVR, but haven't watched it.
Uncultured, someone just called me.
You gotta get out the DVR and get that going. I can't wait. Doug, I will need a book report done by Molly's mom by Friday.
A book report by Molly's mom by Friday.
On the movie. Yeah.
There you go, on the movie.
You know that this movie originally flopped, and most critics called it overly sentimental and schmaltzy.
Yes.
When it went into the theaters, it did not do well at all. It was when there was actually it was put on NBC. NBC grabbed it because it was inexpensive for a seasonal movie. And it went crazy.
Yep.
That year because so many people hadn't seen it, and they were able to via TV. And after that, I mean, the story behind it, is phenomenal. It's about an American simple family man who falls completely on his face, and has to have an angel come down and show him how many lives he actually helped, and how many people he impacted, and how many people would be at a loss or different without him. And until that happens and he sees that light, he realizes that his life is worth saving. And you know what? I have no problem saying it. I sat in that hospital bed a couple times when this all first happened, and wanted to end my life. And because I didn't want to live here anymore. And it was after a lot of things happened over time of people doing things and raising money to help my family with medical bills that I didn't even know, people coming to my house and giving my family food left and right for 3 months, 4 months, so that, you know, they didn't have to make meals, and people showing up at my house to help cut up lumber and stuff. So we had fireplace, you know, all the wood that I had started on, that was, my backyard was littered with trees that we had taken down. People just showed up here with chainsaws and stuff, and just started doing that. You know, Walt, I didn't even hardly knew Walt at the time, and he showed up at my therapy room with 2 Disney annual pass magnets and put them on my refrigerator and said, "Here, now Disney's with you while you're here." It was things like that that made me realize how many lives I touched, and it's probably part of the reason I have a major affection for that movie.
Yep. Oh,
Because
I agree.
We do touch lives.
Yeah. Belinda says maybe we should have a movie night at the meetup.
We could have a movie night at the meetup, and everybody could bring their blankets, and after the movie, they could give them to Belinda.
No. I don't think Will Ferrell is in it to treat
Blankets for Belinda.
Jolie McCowan called you uncultured, Steve.
Yeah, I did see that.
Molly's mom has seen Blazing Saddles.
Well, see, there you go.
Becca's never seen it. Becca, that we're going to take care of that. Yeah, because we'll be home for Christmas this year. Dakota's never seen it. Well, that's not shocking at all. What does schmaltzy mean?
I don't know. That's just. It was.
Oh, Debbie Burnfield's seen Blazing Saddles.
There you
go. Yeah, we can. I love the movie. And Jimmy Stewart was raised in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and he was first cousins with our uncle.
That's really cool.
I
never knew that about you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Our uncle Herb, who married my dad's sister, Naomi, who my Aunt Noam just turned what, Steve? 94?
94?
Yeah. So
she's the only one left.
Yeah. I remember my Uncle Herb, because they moved to Spokane, Washington when we were little, but they would come back. And I remember him coming home for Jimmy's funeral. You know, he actually flew in because he's buried in Indiana, Pennsylvania. I remember him flying home and going up to go to all that. And yeah, so it was cool. I heard he used to tell me stories about them when they were kids and they'd get in trouble all the time. And so, you know,
I was never around for any of that.
Steve, you never talked to our family members.
Huh.
They all loved me more because I was the baby. If it doesn't involve sports, Steve just doesn't even put an effort.
I don't even care.
Hey, Steve, the Pirates are 500 right now. They haven't lost yet.
I have a question.
Yes.
I just despise you.
How are they 500 if they haven't lost?
Well, they're 0-0.
Oh, okay.
They haven't won either. I'll bet he's saying that a lot this year. They haven't won. I already told Steve, Pete, I am a newly adopted Baltimore Oriole fan.
Woo-hoo.
Because I am just disgusted at the Pirates organization where they have no interest in making that team better.
They got a great stadium too. It's a shame.
It is. It is a shame. It's gonna be the best AAA stadium in the country.
I think the owner said that they weren't going to start trying to invest in anything to build around Paul Skeens until Steve actually watches that movie. So it might be a while.
Oh, there you go, Steve.
That is not. That's fake news.
It's fantastic. Oh.
I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for shouting out the charity. I'm first off, I'm very grateful because your shout out there just got us over $1,000 on that.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah, but I truly appreciate anybody for even just listening to the story, whether you contribute or not. I appreciate that, and thank you for doing that. It means a lot to me.
Oh, absolutely, Pete. Absolutely. And folks, if you want to hear the story of the charity, go back and watch Insomniacs last night. It was truly heartwarming story about Pete and his family and his work family. So go back and watch that last night. It was truly inspirational. So Pete,
and a sincere thank you to every soldier who stands a post, has stood a post, or will stand a post, and to their families, because Doug, as I've said many times, people don't realize how much the family serves with the soldier differently, generally at home, while they are generally abroad or away from them for quite some period of time, and the sacrifices that they give up to and including, in some cases, the ultimate sacrifice. We need to take the time, and when you're walking by a soldier, you see somebody with a hat on that says Vietnam War or Korean War or something like that, a simple gesture of just a few words of thank you for your service goes such a long way for many of those who never heard those words when they came home. So
yes,
that is
absolutely.
a true
Yeah.
And to bring that into aspect, I took Belinda and Dakota out to dinner Friday night. We went to Applebee's, and sitting the table right next to us was a veteran and his wife. And, we not only thanked him for his service, but we also thanked her, because the families go through it too, folks.
Absolutely. It is 100%, without a doubt, one of the biggest responsibilities that there is for the spouse of the soldier to lock down their family here so those soldiers can think clearly and not be worried about those things at home. It's truly 100% sure that the parents, the brothers, the sisters, the cousins of these soldiers who are serving downrange and putting their lives on the line so that we can sit here today, three guys that are friends because of a crazy internet show that's out there, and because Disney, does what they do, we're allowed to do that today because a soldier, man or woman, doesn't matter what, because they're a soldier, stood a post and gave us this opportunity and put their self on the line. So it is an important factor, and I'm proud that my family served, and that wasn't my avenue, but I came back to the military and just passionate about it.
Yep. Well, thank you, Pete.
So,
and
right.
I'll see you later for your hockey stream, buddy.
Yeah, I got hockey going on, so I'll do that. And I'm going to go watch It's a Wonderful Life because I'm all fired up now. And I'm probably going to call Steve live on the phone and let him listen to it verbatim for 2.5 hours. Because this, as a matter of fact, I'm going to make it a conference call between Kelsey, Steve, and Molly's mom. I'm going to go get that together.
Pete, I can listen. I can tell you right now, I can guarantee you this I'd put $1 million on it that I'm not answering that phone call.
You're going to have one hell of a voicemail then, because I'm going to include the credits. It's going to be everything.
Steve, you can't not accept the phone call from the tribal chief.
I can if I know it's going to be that.
Absolutely not. Nope.
Yeah.
That's against tribal rules.
You know what? The hell with it. I'm not going to Disney on Friday. I'm driving to Steve's house, and I'm bringing my DVR.
I'm not going to be at my house.
He's going to be at a rodeo.
I'm going to be at the rodeo. It's rodeo day.
Rodeo together while we're watching it on my. I've got one of those little DVD players that folds up. It's about 8 inches by 8 inches. I used to have it in my car. I'm going to go charge that thing, and we're going to watch It's a Wonderful Life from your local rodeo.
Yeah, the cowboys near me will really appreciate that one.
Hey, you know what? Cowboys like Jimmy's store too.
I bet the old cowboys would love to watch that.
Yes, it'll be fantastic. I can't wait. So, all
right, Pete.
Bye, Pete.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, goodness gracious. Pete McDevitt, everybody. Mr. Fulton, yes, prayers for your mom having surgery tomorrow. Yes, absolutely, sir.
Hey, Doug, I got to go, but I want
Molly's mom says she has something to do, so she can't take the call either.
Yeah. Doug, I wanted to share that we had a fantastic meal at a new restaurant Saturday night.
Okay.
For us, we went to the Terralina Crafted Italian at Disney Springs. It's a little Italian place right next to Paddlefish.
Okay. It's a new restaurant?
It's not new. It was new to us.
Oh, okay.
And it was fantastic. I got the duo, which was eggplant parmesan, chicken parmesan with pasta. It was fantastic. Ooh. Savannah got fettuccine Alfredo. Landon got a wood-fired pizza. He got the capicola pizza. He said it was really good. Yeah, I mean, really, really good.
Okay. So, as comparable, how does it compare to Tony's?
So I liked my dinner, and I'm not bashing Tony's.
No,
I thought my chicken parm and the eggplant parm was probably a little better than what you get at Tony's.
Okay, do you get salad and all that with the meal?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and bread and.
Yeah, you don't get salad with your meal at Tony's.
Oh, wait. No. Did I get a salad? No, I didn't get a salad.
Okay. What about Trattoria Al Forno?
About the same. Okay. Because I would put Trattoria above Tony's as well. So, like, if I was going to say that Trattoria and this new place probably...
What's it called? Terralina?
Terralina.
Okay, so Kelsey's been there. She says it's been awesome. Okay, but I've been, and she's also been there. It's been a flop. But a lot of things are better than Tony's.
Yeah,
okay.
Our food was phenomenal. Our server was okay at best. We got our dinners, and we didn't have silverware yet. Yeah, like if I would put a number on it, I would say Terralina and Trattoria 8.5 and Tony's is an 8.
Oh, Aunt Gnome will be 93 this year.
93.
So
how did you find that out?
Mom called and left me a voicemail.
Okay.
And I have visual voicemail so I can read it instead of listen to it. The Google Pixel phones can do that, Steve.
Oh, I have that too.
Oh.
Pete's calling me.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. McDevitt.
Yeah, I'm ready to connect Kelsey. So if you can hold on, I've got the movie up.
Yeah,
I'm going to connect Kelsey.
Pete, I'm sorry, but I have to go make copies of a quiz. And
those kids would love to know. We could bring
the
kids in.
No.
They could listen to
they would fall asleep in the opening credits of this movie.
And it'll get them in the Christmas mood early because we're not that far from Christmas.
Emma, We're not, Emma. Would you have any interest in watching a Christmas movie now in February?
See?
Emma! Woo! Look, now he's kicking her out of class.
Yeah, I told her to go back to science class.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do your thing.
All right.
I'm gonna go call Kelsey.
Okay, bye. What's the matter with people?
That's great. Oh my goodness. Jennifer Caruso agrees with you. I don't know about what.
But all right. Well, hey, I gotta go. Dougie.
Do you have Bobby Sumgum and inspiration?
I do.
And then I'll finish my show because I don't have to go to work
Yeah,
today.
you don't have to go. You can stay on all day.
Question for chat. Should I go skiing if 14 degrees feels like -8? Yes.
No.
Absolutely. And you're supposed to go live. So yes. Go live while you're skiing so we can all see how freezing you are. That's what everybody wants to see. Everybody's waiting to see Jennifer Caruso bundled up like the kid from A Christmas Story.
Oh my gosh. I can't say that one. Can't say that one either.
No, I was not Detroit Diz. No. Oh, the phone will work in the cold. Yes, it will. It'll work.
Oh gosh. All right. Here, a lot of these I can't say on this stream. All right. Here's one. Confucius say, let me get my voice. Man who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with smelly fingers. Once again, man who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with smelly fingers. All right, moving on.
That's a great one. I love that one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You should get, hey, you need to get the gong sound effect for me.
I can't. I have this.
Okay. 3 John 1:11. Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. That is disgusting.
It's hilarious.
Oh.
So the thing, folks, is if your butt's itchy when you go to bed, don't wake up in the morning and go.
You'll be like that. You'll be like that that viral video of the monkey that falls off the branch.
That is the best video ever. Oh.
I did censor myself this morning, Julie, because there was a lot of funny ones that I could have read that I was like, yeah, I can't read that.
Double ooh.
Double ooh.
Why was Cinderella so bad? So bad at soccer?
She kept running away from the ball.
Yeah, there's Richard. There's his dad jokes. All right, Stevie. We'll have a great day, buddy.
Hey, Doug, you're off today. Go up to Seven Springs and go skiing.
Nope, I'm watching hockey. There's a game at 1:00 and 8:00.
Yes.
Team USA, baby.
All right, gotta go.
All right, bye. Never mind. I retract my statement after the last one. All right, let's finish the news here, folks. And then I'll get into who's live. So, I hope this Phil Bailey gets his job. This all started because his name's Phil Bailey. You know, this whole half hour because of Phil Bailey. I hope the gentleman gets his job back. So, Disneyland Magic Key Pass is unavailable for Disneyland Park first day of the 70th. They will not be park passes for Disneyland on May 16th, which is the first day of the upcoming 77. They're sold out. So, can't get a Magic Key Pass for Disneyland. Next. So, entrance sign and dino completely demolished at Chester and Hester's Dinorama. So, you know, they got pretty much everything tore down. Have a great day, Jennifer. No, I'm not coming to Seven Springs. It's cold. I'm not coming up there. Courts are closed today, but I'm dragging myself to the office. Julie, take the day off. So everything at, you know, mostly everything at Dinorama is slowly disappearing. So that's all gone now. The sign and everything. New custom glass pumpkin carriages available at Crystal Arts and Magic Kingdom. Look at those. We were talking about the carriages Friday night, about the Cinderella theming and about but that looks really good. I think a lot of something, you know, depending on the price. So this is all air blown and so, you know, $125, that's not bad. That is not bad for that. I don't think that's bad at all. Morning, Cherie. So yeah, so you'll see these at the Crystal Place on Main Street, USA. New R2 BNE Droid Factory Easter Bunny figure now available online at the Disney Store. So there's what he looks like. Hey, D-Lo. Good morning, D-Lo. So you can get this on the Disney Store online. The new the droid Easter, the Easter droid as they're calling it. So go check out Disney online. So the the Ray annual pass holder magnets ran out. So they did not last. Francisco, good morning. For the entirety time that they were supposed to be giving them out. So they're now giving out a Minnie Mouse magnet. But here's the thing. If you go get a Minnie Mouse magnet and you haven't, because they're going to go by the same list as the Ray. So if you already got the Ray, you cannot go get the Minnie. But available for pickup after. Magnet will no longer be available after the 16th. 17th through the 28th, you can go get a Minnie Mouse magnet at the Creation Shop. But from the 17th to the 28th, if you show up to get the Minnie one, just make sure your address and everything is up to date on your Disney Experience app. Because what they'll do is they will then, I believe the way I read it, they'll mail you the Ray magnet. So there you go. DeSantis reshapes Disney Central Florida Tourism Oversight Districts with new appointments. So here's your new appointees. Alex Yarbrough is the new chair. John Gilbert and Scott Workman. So then it gives a list of all the current board members and when they expire. It's gonna be loud. Fire truck just flying down the road. And when they do expire. So, that's just something that, I don't know. People have mixed feelings on this. Yes, get your go over now. Dame, you're going to get the mini one. Okay, but make sure you talk to them about getting the Ray one in the mail and you'll get two. Jason said, I think I said Jason. So there you go. And Disney's Animal Kingdom Bat exhibit closing for refurbishment. The Bats exhibit will temporarily close for refurbishment today. It closes today. So if you're going to Animal Kingdom today, you're not going to be able to see the Bats. It is expected to reopen in early March. So if you're a Bat fan and you want to see the Bats, you're not going to be able to do it till early March. And the last bit, Jelly Rolls set closing date. The closing date for Jelly Rolls is April 19th. So if you haven't gone to Jelly Rolls yet, it was opened in 1996. Wow. If you haven't gone to Jelly Rolls yet, and you want to get over there, the last day will be April 19th. So enjoy it. They have the dueling pianos. Good morning, cakes. So yeah, that's the last bit of news. So let me go back, cover who's live today. Janelle, Disney Magic and Mayhem is live right now from Magic Kingdom. She is actually in the Haunted Mansion right now. So check out Janelle. Resort TV 1 is live from Magical Monday from Magic Kingdom. So go check out Jenna. Josh might be there too. I don't know. Because I know he works in Orange County, so I don't know if Orange County's off. Lou Garden Stroll. Dean of Turkey Lakester this morning at 10 a.m. So go over check out Dean. He does some nice strolls, and the gardens that he's going to be at are really, really nice. Very peaceful. Pop's Disneyland Adventures. Go check out Pops today. He's live at Disneyland at 10:15. Crazy Disney Lady, Tanya, is live at Magic Kingdom, and then she's going to Epcot. 10:30 a.m. So go check out Tanya. A lot of people live today, folks. Tanya does a great job streaming. We love Tanya. P. McDevitt live at 1 p.m. on The Deuce. I get The Deuce. Or I could do The Deuce. He'll be live for the Four Nations Face Off tournament that's going on for the NHL players. 1 p.m. And then we'll talk about him in a few minutes. Donnyland is live at 3 p.m. from Disneyland. So Donnyland, we love Donnie and Jen. They are just awesome people. Mouse Talk is showing a premiere tonight. Melissa's merch search. Take my money. She's doing another version of, shopping. She did Disney Springs. Now she's doing a creation shop. So go check out and support Mouse Talk and Melissa's shopping endeavors. Dave's Disney Life live for Dave's Disney Dreams tonight at 6 p.m. Dave does a great show. Awesome. Love Dave. He'll probably have Mike on, Debbie. They have a great time there. Steve's World is live at Magic Kingdom tonight. Pete will be live again at 8 p.m. for another Four Nations face-off game, USA versus Sweden. So go over and go Team USA. And that's it, folks. That's all I got right now. I know Ear to Ear Magic is live today. Daily Fast Pass is live today. Richard, Disney Magic and Mayhem, is going to be live today from somewhere. Don't know where yet. But yeah. Okay. Where am I at? Folks, check out my partner channels. P. McDevitt Show, Tina Marie's Place, Parks with the Pridgens. All great channels. Fantastic content, fantastic people. Check out PMcDevittShow.com and the Maryland meetup, August 7th through the 10th. If you're coming, get your deposits in. And also, folks, make sure you check out Park Hopper Choppers. Awesome company. Love Park Hopper.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
By my mom. Also, folks, I want to remind you, check out Pete's charity work that he's doing with Simplify and America's Fund. The link is pinned at the top of my chat. Mike Beachman's been dropping it. Monarch Miracles, Matt, good morning. So please check that out. Pete does have a little story there written. It's very, very awesome. 11 more likes to 50. Well, we'll see if we get there. If you're watching on replay, hit the like button for me, please, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Regina Erie, there she is. Good morning, Regina. Hope you're doing well today. But check out all of our friends. You know, everybody going live today. Thank you, Dilo. Thank you. But I think was there anything else I wanted to say? Now, Steve covered inspiration. We are good to go. Oh, if you want to, guys, if you want memberships, click that join button under the video on the description. You know, everything goes to help with the channel. We have cool emojis. My favorite emoji is, of course, the school bus with me in it. But you got Monorail Molly, Scallywag Steve, Ron, Albert, Palmer, Belinda, Tina, Jennifer Caruso. You got all kind of fun emojis. And I can add, you know, I can add different ones. So, folks, have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Go check out our friends. And remember, as always, go out, do something kind for somebody.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down.